Today's session I am going to discuss about Verilog HDL operator. So this session is a continuation of previous session. So previous video we had a discussion about arithmetic and logical group operators in Verilog HDL. So this video I focus on relational operator, equality operator and bitwise operator. So what is relational operator? So relational operator in the sense you can get the two operand values. Just you are comparing the two operand values greater than or equal, less than or equal, greater or less than. So these four conditions we will check in relational operator. Let us consider the 5 operand value. So A value is 4, B value is 3, X equal to 4 tick B 1010. So this 4 represent for 4-bit value. The X value is 1010. Let us consider the Y value equal to 4 tick B 1101. Z value is 4 tick B 1. Don't care, don't care, don't care. So in this example, so some of the operand having decimal value, some of the operand having binary value, some of the operand include in don't care values. So here 4 cases are there. So A is less than or equal to B. So here you check the condition. So A value is greater than or less than equal to B. So first case is A less than or equal to B. Operand A value is 4 less than or equal to operand B value is 3. So here this condition is false. So for if the condition is false, it produces the logical 0 output. The evaluation output is logic 0. So logical 0. Then come to the second case, A greater than B. So A value is 4, B value is 3. Just comparing these two values, A is greater than B. So this condition is true. So once the condition is true, it produces the output logical 1. The next case, Y greater than equal X. So Y value is greater than equal X. So Y is 1101, X value 1010. So 1010 represent for 10. So 1101. So this value is greater than or equal to X. So this condition is true. If the condition is true, it produces the output logical 1. Then next one, Y less than Z. So Y value is 1101. Z value is 1. Don't care, don't care, don't care. If any one of the operand values don't care, the entire output is don't care. So it produces don't care value. So it produces X. So this is the relational operator. So next one is equality operator. So this equality operator is classified into 4 types. So first one is equality. Second one inequality. The next one case equality. Then case inequality. So this is the classification of equality operator. So first one is A equal B. So it's a equality operator. So A not equal B. So it's an inequality. So not unequal. So not equal. A value is not equal of B. So this is the inequality. In case equality means you represent 3 equal symbols. So A is operand. So after A you put 3 equal symbol, then second operand mention B. So it's a case equality. A not equal B. So it represents for case inequality. So I will explain with the help of the example. So here let us consider the operand value. A value 4, B value 3, X value 4 tick B 1010, Y value 4 tick B 1101, Z value 4 tick B 1 don't care Z. So in this operand it has don't care value and also high impedance value. Then M value equal to 4 tick B 1 don't care Z. N value 4 tick B 1 don't care. So this is the operand value. You just apply this operand value in this equation, we will find the result. So first one is A equal B. So A value 4, B value 3. You check the condition, A value is equal to B. this condition is false, so it produces logical 0 output. The next case, x not equal y. So x value is 1010, 1010 not equal, so y value 1101. You just check the condition. So x operand is equal to y operand. So not equal or equal. So here not equal. So not equal in the sense this condition is true. So it produces logical 1. The result is logical 1. Then x equal z. So x value is, where is x value? 1010. So 1010 equal z value. So z value 1. Don't care z. You just comparing these two operand value. So these two operand values is not equal, but the second operand it mentioned x and z. So this output is x. So don't care value. So this case is a equality. Then we go for the case equality. So here case equality, you mentioned the 3 equal symbol. The first case is z 3 equal m. So z value is compared with m value. So z value is 1 x z and m value 1 x z. So z value is 1 x z, m value 1 x z. So you just comparing the bitwise value z and z. So both the values are equal. So logical 1 is releasing the output. Don't care. Here also 1. So it produces logical 1 output. The next case is that 3 equal n. So just to check the case equality. So z value is 1, don't care z. N value is 1, don't care. So this LSB 2-bit values is not equal. The result is 0. Then this value 1. So likewise you comparing the z value and n value. Then m not equal n. So m is not equal to n. M value is 1. Don't care z. So n value is 1. Don't care. So both the values are not equal. 0, 1, 1. So both the values are not equal. It releasing the output 1. So here these two values are not equal. The result is 0. Logical 0. So this is the equality operator. The main difference between equality and case equality, in equality equation the result may be arising don't care, but case equality the result is not arising the don't care, because you just comparing the two operand values. So both the operand value in the same place, don't care is placed, means the result is 1. So likewise you check the equality operator. So next one is bitwise operator. So in this bitwise operator we have 5 operations. So bitwise AND operation, bitwise OR, bitwise NOT, bitwise XOR, bitwise XNOR operation. So first you assign the input value for rows and column 0, 1 don't care, 0, 1 don't care. So just applying the AND property bit by bit. 0.0 output 0, 0.1 output 0, 0. Don't care output 0. Because this AND operation both the values are high level, that time only it produces the output. So 1.0 result 0, 1.1 result 1, don't care result is don't care, because this don't care value is 0 or 1. If 1, the result produced by 1. If this value is 0, the result is 0. So this bit is a unknown value, don't care bit. The next one, don't care 0, 0. Then don't care. So this is the bitwise AND operation truth table. The next one is bitwise OR operation. You just add the bit by bit. So rows and column. 0 plus 0, 0. 0 plus 1, 1. 0 plus don't care. 1 plus 0, 1. 1. This value 1. then don't care 0, don't care 1, 1, don't care, result don't care. Now we move on to bitwise NOT operation. It's a single input, complement of 0, 1, complement of 1, 0, don't care value, don't care. Then we move on to XOR operation. So in this XOR operation, both the inputs are same, the result is 0. If the input is different value, the result is 1. 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, don't care, don't care. Then 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, 1, don't care, don't care. Then 0, don't care, don't care, don't care, don't care. So this is the output response of XOR operation. Then XNOR operation, just a complement of this value. So 1, 0, don't care, 0, 1, don't care, don't care, don't care, don't care. So this is the output response table of XNOR operation. So let us consider one example. So in this example, we have a 3 operand value x, y, z. These 3 operands are 4-bit values. So x value 1010, y value 1101, z value 10, don't care 1. Just applying this value in this operator. So in this property, you can find the result. So first one is tilt x. So this tilt symbol represents for NOT operation. So NOT of x. So x value is 1010. So after taking NOT operation, the result is 0101. So this is the result of this corresponding operator. The next one, x and y. So this ampersand symbol represent for single ampersand symbol represent for bitwise AND operation. So first you write x value 1010, then y value 1101. So you just applying the property of AND operation. So bitwise AND property 0 0 0 1. The result is 8. Next we go for x single slash y. So this single line represent for bitwise OR operation. So first you write the x value 1010, then y value 1101. You just apply the bitwise OR operation. Result 1 1 1 1. So after performing this bitwise OR operation, the result is 4 ones. Then x cap y. So this cap represent for XOR operation. So first you write the x value 1010, then y value 1101. You applying the bitwise XOR property. So two inputs are different. The result is 1 1 1. Same input. The result is 0. After applying this operator, the result is 0 1 1. The next one x cap tilt y. This cap and tilt symbol represent for XNOR operation. So first you write the x value 1010, then y value 1101. You apply in the XNOR property. So both the values are different. The result is 0. Both the inputs are same. The result is 1. So it's a XNOR property. Then x ampersand z. So this operation already discussed here. The next one is, what is the difference between bitwise OR operation and logical OR operation? So bitwise OR operation represents single line. Logical OR operation, you represent the double line. So first you write the x value. So x value is 1010, y value 1101. So you just applying the OR function bitwise. So bit by bit. 0 plus 1 1 1 1 1. So this is the result of x bitwise or y. Now we go for the logical OR operation. So x value 1010, then 1101. You just applying the OR operation 1111. So here in logical OR operation, they provide the result is logical 1 in a single bit result. But bitwise operator, it releases the 4-bit result. Logical OR operation, it releases single bit result. I hope you understand this concept very well. If you are not subscribed my channel, kindly subscribe and support us to make a lot of videos. Thank you.